sophomore year in high school. It was the summer. Me and my buddies decided, how do we spice up the summertime? And we go up to Hampton Beach. Hampton Beach is this divey little beach in New Hampshire. I'm walking up to the center of my town because one of the guys at the pizza place I worked at was going to drive me to Hampton Beach, okay? And as I'm walking up through town, a black caravan pulls up next to me with Kiss 108 written across the side. That's the local FM station. They pull up to me, and there's a guy driving, and the guy in the passenger seat is dressed as a gorilla, okay? And they go, are you familiar with the Gorilla in the Morning contest? And I go, yeah, man, of course. Had no idea what it was. Just saw a gorilla sitting in the passenger, that's all I saw. And they go, okay, so you know every morning we give out a number on the radio, and then if we find people, we give you a number to choose between, and either you know it or you guess it, and you can win that dollar amount. And I was like, yeah, of course, no big deal, let's do it. And the guy goes, okay, the number's between 3,200 and 3,600. And I was like, 3,468, 3,468. I was pretty confident about it. And they go, is that your guess? And I go, yeah, that's my guess. And they go, okay. Pull out the car phone, get the cord to call the station and get me on the radio. As they're calling, a blue caravan pulls in behind this caravan with like a little soccer mom in it, you know what I mean? And she starts waving me over. So I go, hey, I'll be right back. And they go, well, you can't talk to that woman. You're in the middle of a contest. And I go, that's my aunt. She's getting married in 2 weeks. And they go, all right, go ahead. Not my aunt, okay? So I go to the car. I go, what's going on? What's going on? She's like, are you in the Gorilla in the Morning contest? I go, yeah. She goes, do you know the number? I go, no, do you? She goes, yeah. I go, what is it? She looks at me, pause, she goes, 3,402. I go, boom. Go back to the caravan. They go, that woman can't help you. I'm like, I know, man, you told me. They're like, all right, give me the phone. They're like, okay, you're on the radio. And the guy goes, it's Matty in the Morning. He runs the morning show. He's still there today. He's still doing it. And he goes, hey, Jay, this is Matty in the Morning. And I'm like, hey, Matty. You know what I mean? It's a pretty big deal. That's Matty in the Morning. And he goes, dude, you know we're doing the Gorilla in the Morning contest? I'm like, we sure are. And he goes, all right, Jay, you know it's between 3,200 and 3,600. Do you have a guess? And I go, 3,402. In the studio, they're going nuts. Noise machines, I think streamers are going off. In the caravan, different vibe, different vibe. Driver's pissed, Gorilla took his head off, head's gone. I mean, he's smoking butts in my face. They're like, we told you that woman couldn't help you. I told you that. We told you that. Didn't we tell him that? The guy's like, we told him that. I just look at him, I'm like, what do you want me to do, man? And they go, well, we're going to see what Maddie says. And I got a little attitude. I'm like, yeah, let's see what Maddie says. They get Maddie on the phone. Maddie's like, listen, Jay, they told me what happened. They told me that woman helped you, but we did it on the air. We're going to honor the contest. We're going to give you the money. He goes, but I think you should give that woman some money. And I go, yeah, man, I cut her in for 50% before she even said 3,402. Maddie didn't like that so much. Now Maddie's not a big fan either. So these guys are like, all right, man, let's fill out the paperwork. I'm like, all right, name, address. And they go, all right, what's your social security number? And I go, I don't know. And they go, what do you mean you don't know? I go, I don't know. And they go, how old are you? And I go, I'm 14. And they go, dude, you gotta be 18 to win this contest. And I was like, dude, I look 18, all right. But the woman from the caravan is still there, and I go, what about her? Can we use her info? They're like, yeah, we'll use her info. They get all her info, and so do I. Because I called that woman every single day for the rest of the year trying to find, you get that money yet? You get that money? I mean, do you know what's going on here, guys? That's a lot of money. 3 days before school starts, she calls me. She's like, I got the money. I was like, boom, I'm working at the pizza place. Why don't you come up on Saturday morning and you can give me the cash? She goes, okay. I'm coming up the stairs. I remember clear as day. Coming up the stairs, I have a stack of dough bins above over my head. She comes in. She's like, hey, has a white envelope, okay, sticks it in my pocket and goes, have a great school year. I'm like, all right, take care. Drop the dough bins, open it up, 11 $100 bills. 3,402 after tax, you gotta split it, okay? $1,100. I'm making $150 every 2 weeks. Do you know how much? That's like $42 million to a 14-year-old. And I'm pretty good with my money, so I called my buddy right away. What are you doing? He said, nothing. I said, perfect, we're going to Marshall's. Yeah, we're going to Marshall's. Daddy needs some school clothes. He met me, I filled that. I was buying things I didn't even need, okay? Didn't even, a yellow suede jacket? You think you need that? No, you don't. Filled it up, had the cart stacked, I had the blue flag, I'm excited. Get to the checkout, I'm giving everything to the woman, she's ringing it through. She's like, ooh, very impressed with my money. Had it all out. As I'm paying, my mother storms in the back and she goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I'm getting school clothes." And she's like, "That money's supposed to be for college." And I go, "I need school clothes. What's more important?" Sophomore year, it's a big year. She goes, "Fine, but I'm taking the rest of the money." I said, "Fine, take it." I dropped $368. At Marshall's is like 17 grand. First day of school, you know what I wore? Orange silk shirt. Second day of school, green silk shirt. Third day of school, I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it was fresh. And that woman saying to me, "Have a good school year," was the understatement of a lifetime. I crushed it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.